Hey Spirit, hey Collective, what y'all doing? How's the collective doing on this mighty fine day? I have a beautiful message for you guys today. Spirit, what do you need them to know? Judgment coming out. This feels to me like there's a lot of need for forgiveness, a lot of need to really allow yourself to set yourself free from the past, maybe setting other people free. I think that's also called a sign of maybe you feel like all eyes are on you right now and like your actions. That's because they are. I'm going to be very honest. I feel like this collective has been struggling with their own sense of karma, with realizing that what they put into the world is what comes back to them. Literally, Six of Pentacles underneath there, them saying what you give out comes back, mutual give and take. I really feel like Spirit's wanting you to remember that, to be into the state of giving and receiving, like actually giving yourself to the world that's around you. Allow people to see you. Allow yourself to be vibrant, to not cower away from life. I feel like you get in your own head, or like you get in your own heart. You get in your own way. There's a lot of blockages. There's a lot of anxieties that I'm feeling. Literally the Strength card coming out as I'm saying that. Yeah. I don't know what has happened in your past or what situations that can be happening in your life right now. Maybe I'm hearing love life. I don't know what's going on in your love life right now, what's going on, like, attention-wise, or, like, where your attention span could be at. Like, maybe you're, like, a mind is, like, elsewhere right now. Really follow it. Ask yourself, like, where am I right now? Where am I mentally? You know, like, are you reclusive? Are you there? Like, allow yourself to be open. Regain and reclaim your strength. I feel like this weird sense of embarrassment, either, like, energy, too. I feel like my generation has normalized that, where it's like we make everything cringe. So I feel like we're so scared to really be our most authentic selves, to really put ourselves out there. And I love my generation. I love being Gen Z, but it's so weird watching a generation that was once so bold and courageous become so shy. And, like, because of their own embarrassment to try, they shame other people of trying now. And it's the weirdest. It's the younger part of Gen Z, too. That's what's more interesting to me. It's like, my generation is so half split, where it's like, the older part is like, we understand that we all deserve to be free and that it's not cringe to try. But the other half of Gen Z, it's like, it's weird. It's a really weird thing going on. But I also feel like that's like a message for like a lot of the world right now, where it's like we just shame each other for trying. We get in our own way. We allow people to like distort our mindsets. Okay? This talks about like excessively being in your own head, like needing to hold closer to the vision of your life. A message to not be so tight in your head. I feel like you allow people to get into your mind that really affects your decision making skills and what you really want out of your life. Page number 321 of them saying that with the Ten of Pentacles talks about moving forward with your life, making those learned decisions, abundance, maybe you could be making choices for your family, or you could be calling in a new form of family, new growth, new style, new movement here. But there is a need to really focus in on what really matters right now. Spirit, can I get a confirmation of what the Ten of Pentacles is telling me? Oh, shit. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Literally, Seven of Swords sideways coming out. Okay, so this really feels like a message about not hiding yourself. A message about how much you're putting in, how much you're contributing to your family dynamics right now. Maybe you could also be dealing with people that are like really sabotaging your back, really trying to interfere with your home life right now. But they really feel like a stronger message of like your willpower, your essence. How much of you are you showing to the world around you? How much of you are you scrutinizing? It's like I feel like that Judgment card that I was saying, literally the Page of Swords is right here. Getting comfortable being seen, being perceived. I really feel like whenever you allow yourself to be out on the forefront, I feel like you immediately tend to cast yourself out. You immediately tend to fill that void. Like, there's like a void here of like unsatisfied, like unfulfillment within yourself. That I feel like you keep trying to like chase in other things right now. And it's like fulfillment comes within ourselves. So I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to be mindful about like about like your choices that you're making. Like if you're truly fulfilled, allow yourself to feel that. I feel like nothing that you call into your life, no friendship, no, I mean, you can, but at the same time, though, as beautiful as having those friendships, those connections, all those things is, internal validation and true fulfillment does come within yourself. It comes within the soul. And I think it's important to remind yourself of your own youth, of your own vitality, of who you are. The strength that I'm saying that, the strength to be emotionally open, being strong, having that faith to reconnect with the energy of love. Having the strength to keep moving forward, to keep trusting, to keep moving forward in God's love. You are so much more than your circumstances. You're so much more than whatever difficulty you may have been struggling with. You're so much more than whatever dream you're chasing. I feel like there's something here about really being so authentic, because I feel like true authenticity comes from being fulfilled. To not be afraid to put yourself out there, to not be afraid to open your heart up to receive, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. I felt towards your goals too. This also could reflect in your goals as well, not being afraid to take those action, take those leap of faith, to create. Now, of course, it's the reminder to not be too materialistic and everything, you know what I mean? To definitely be more, like, not everything is materialistic, not everything needs to be materialistic, but to also embrace wanting more. I feel like this is a time period to be trustworthy with your finances, to be trustworthy with yourself, to have true balance of your goals, to have true balance over yourself. I feel like there's an emotional aspect of you right now where it's like you are still emotional about a certain outcome, a certain driven record. Somebody might have a driving record. Someone here might have like a certain alchemy. What the hell is that word that I'm hearing? There's something here about there's something here about the regrets of the past, certain decisions you made, whatever this is, has been holding you back from true union, from true yin and yang within the self, within the soul. I feel like life is meant to be so much more balanced than what you allow it to be, because I feel like you keep trying to persevere and act like you have everything all together when you don't. And you don't have to. You don't have to act like everything's fine. Like, you don't. You don't have to act like everything is good. You create your life, the magician. If you are struggling to find the inner power, reach out to people around you. If you humbly, I think what's beautiful is that you have the opportunity to come humbly. If you're on your knees first, really praying, angel number 111, really having an opportunity to really like dive deeper into like a newfound faith and not feel like you're like analyzing yourself, but like actually genuinely like there. Cause I almost feel like it's like hiding in a sense. Like you hide in a part of yourself to like feel more comfortable. Literally, Nine of Swords. You hide, but that also puts you in a more anxiety state. That puts you in a more feeling of not feeling connected to anything. And the Nine of Swords is a sign to really open yourself up to the people around you, to communicate, to reach out for that help if you need that help. Page of Wands, being grounded enough to receive, to go after your goals, to receive the abundance, opportunities that you're wanting. It's time for you to really be grounded in that and to be trustworthy with your finances too. If you're in financial rut, do not act like everything is just fine. Don't do that. Okay? New perspectives, new stories being told, and new opportunities will come if you're grounded, okay? This found you for a reason. Follow me for more.